Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and welcome back to Wolf Quest, where we are back with our Wildfire pack in Young Hunters, and you can see everyone seems very excited back there. We are just hanging out. We left the last episode with getting raided by Pyrite Peak, and thankfully everybody is doing okay. And we're just here at the den that Cole and Blaze were born at in... Oh my goodness, everyone just seems to be having the best time. So hello. Oh my goodness, Azula, look at your ears. She's an absolute sass bucket, you guys. Like, truly. Also, who is all the way over there? Burn, my goodness. Also, I think, yeah, since Azula is like the most pounds in her litter, like she was the biggest, when her and Lightning, I think, were standing right next to each other, you can really see the difference in their size. Well, good morning, Soot. How are you? And Ash? Doing well. That was Lightning starting off the howl for the morning. Okay, apparently Soot is feeling a little grumpy today. My goodness. Sorry, Soot. I just wanted to see how you and Ash were doing. And hello, Soul. Mr. Big Man. Well, so I suppose let's go ahead and see what the pack is up to today. Looks like we need to get some food. Food is in order. Now, while we were sleeping, we did actually hear some elk close by. We could hear them bugling, but either the wind changed or they were elk of yesterday. So, gosh, let's see if we can track down a little bit of food. Did not realize the pups were so hungry. You know, we do have a few carcasses nearby, and looks like the map is doing some things for sure. Let's see, if this is where we want to den this year, I think we're actually going to have to do some work in this territory. My goodness. Well, I suppose let's go ahead and... I'm trying to decide if we go up in the hills where we need to take territory, or... Yeah, let's just head towards the carcass that we had taken down before, and on the way, if we see any elk, we will just do a fresh hunt. And Burn spending so much time on the outside, and like the little corners of our area. I wonder if he is just super ready to go and get some more hunting in. I think he's really enjoying being away from the den. So let's see what we can get done today. Well, unfortunately, this carcass does not have a lot on it. Not sure what is around that is upsetting everyone so much. Surely it can't be that fox. Okay, no, there's a cougar there. Okay, well, it looks like that carcass is done for. The cougar ate most of it, and we really are not scenting much while we're running around. Okay, of course we maybe find some elk now, so that certainly is not going to fill everybody up, so... Ooh, a big bull moose over there. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and head in the direction of the quartz herd and see if we can get another hunt down. Now, I was looking at... Oh yeah, they're only 600 meters away. That's perfect. Was looking at the pups' weight as well. So we are... Azula and Lightning are actually the same weight now, which is exciting. Burn is now not too far behind, and their experience is getting pretty high as well. Looks like Crimson is actually staying pretty fed, so I think she was the one who kind of rushed in and got the rest of that carcass, which good for her. And yeah, I think we just need to train up these pups a little bit more. Today we're going to be working on some of the territory that we know we need to take. Woo, that is quite the edge. Do be careful, Cole. You are not the young wolf you once were. And let's see, where are these elk hiding? We've been hearing a lot of wolves in the distance too, and oh, there's a Porcupine Creek pack dispersal up here, you guys. One of Blaze's pups. Let's go ahead and check on Ember. Oh my goodness. Okay, she's still doing well. She's still out and about, so that's good. I still haven't named these crazy peak wolves. I need to do that. Let's see. Do we have any changes that we're familiar with? We've got Flint and Rebel down there. And I think these were the original Porcupine Creek wolves that ended up passing away, because we know we killed Judge, and then I think Hero and Mercy passed away when the pack dispersed. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on the rest of these guys. Looks like it was only the males who survived from Porcupine Creek or Blaze's pack, so that's interesting. I guess the females really weren't quite as fierce as they are in the Wildfire. And we've got the bulls. Where's the ladies? Here's the ladies. Okay, let's chase these guys east. Oh, you know what? Crimson is doing it again, you guys. Oh gosh, don't mess with the bulls. Come on now. I was gonna say, let's do a pack rally before we hunt, because that gets the pups really focused on hunting, but Crimson just really dove in there and kind of ruined that, didn't she? Crimson, you're the most full. You know, it's funny. Crimson kind of... Somebody fell. Crimson kind of hangs out in the background a little bit, because she... I don't know if she's just more of a lazy wolf, or she's just not super social. Oh my god, Azula. Okay, we need to target Azula, you guys. Okay, I'm not even paying attention to the elk that we're hunting. Hopefully this is the one. No, it wasn't. Gosh, I was so focused on Azula. Okay, we need to track down the rest of the herd. I think they all went this way. What direction are their hooves? Yeah, okay, they went this way. We need to get our elk back. Yeah, I was really just focused on Azula there. She took a big hit. So she's gonna have to sit this one out. Here we go. Here's the cow elk that we were originally looking at. Yeah, we want to go for this one, and as hopefully, oh gosh, that one fell down as well. Everyone's falling. There's probably an easier one that we could get, but that's okay. We should be able to take this one down pretty quickly. All right, unfortunately, Azula took a big hit there. And she got brought down to half, I believe. Yeah, she's 52. My goodness, girly. It's so interesting with her because, like, we know how much she was hunting growing up, but she just has to work so hard to find any success. And, you know, I don't necessarily think that it's a bad thing. I just think that, I want to know why she's struggling so hard. Like, you know, oh my goodness, Soul. Your howl is gorgeous, mister. But yeah, you know how some people are just like, something comes really, really easy to them and other people have to really work on it. And, you know, I think that's just kind of Azula's life. I think that she is incredibly like driven wolf, and she wants to put her nose, you know, down to the ground and really put in the work, but she just is not getting the payoff, and she's not a runt. Like, you know, I could absolutely understand that for a runt, but I think she's just got a little bit of a chip on her shoulder because everything just happens to come just a little bit harder for her. But we definitely ate that elk down to the bone. Everyone is feeling pretty tired, and we're not in a bad location because we actually want to take over some of this area. So, I say let's go ahead and just sleep on the carcass, and we'll deal with whatever happens in the morning because I'd really like to eat as well first thing. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on Azula and kind of what we're seeing with her at the moment. All right, what is here? Just dogs. Okay. Wind Dispersal has come to court your pack, mate. Crystal? Hi. Hi, Crystal. Freshwater Flats, Crystal. Okay. This is an old pack wolf. We got a lot of boys. Oh my goodness. Okay, girly. We're getting a lot of growling happening. Not seeing too many interested males. Okay, I think that music means that they turned her down. Okay, just really quickly though, I want to get like a closer look at her. Okay, so this was Crystal, everyone. She came by to say hi to the boys, and they were not interested. Oh gosh. No. My watch was going off. Apologies. Yeah. Well, hi, Crystal. Sorry none of the boys are interested in you. Thanks for stopping by, though. That's cool. We haven't had a dispersal stop by in so long. Oh no, I hope that doesn't mean that our... because we ran away from the carcass, it's already taken. No. Okay. Well, that was awesome. You know, come to think of it... Oh. Okay. Gotta deal with that. Also, who else is growling? My goodness, all the growling. It's so cool. This always happens this time of year. When we get a lot of adult wolves, we really see a lot of personality changes. Oh, that's Crystal's howl. And I think even though Crystal is a freshwater flat wolf, let's look and see how old she is. She's 2. So even though Crystal is a freshwater flat wolf, I want to say that she was a glacier lake wolf as well, who went and formed freshwater flats, and then freshwater flats got taken out really quickly. So she's still out here surviving. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the chain of events with her. So she's originally a glacier lake female. And dogs. Okay, well, we are also getting raided by the beans, which trying to decide if we need to address. We might want to go and address that just because we also are going to need to take some spots from them. So if we get in an altercation with them and win, then we will have a much better chance at not getting too hurt while we're taking their territory. And it looks like Azula did heal. Everybody is looking good. So let's go ahead and deal with this invasion, but that's so cool. I'm glad Crystal stopped by. Nobody was quite interested in her, so we'll have to see if we run into any other dispersals this year. And here we have the beans. Oh my holy wolf. Okay. There are quite a few of them. Alright, let's just get to work here. Really just want to watch out for the pups and do the best we can. We are on a little bit of a hill here. Just grabbing onto whoever. My goodness. Okay. Good job, Ash. We'll check out who everyone is in the moment here. Okay, we need to close our departed wolves and oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wolves here, you guys, with 29 and 30. That seems very related to me, but okay. 29 and 30 being their pack leaders. I don't even highly doubt we're going to be able to pick anyone out here. Ooh, this might be a bad idea. Okay, I think the only way we're gonna get out of this is to probably take out a wolf. I see a pretty fearful wolf right here. Okay, where did you go, buddy? I need to get you. Hold on, I need to back up and pick out that wolf again. You? Was it you? No, I was pretty sure it was a really dark wolf. Okay, you'll do though. I'm gonna target lock that wolf. I really hope my pups are doing okay. Alright, we killed a wolf. This should be ending, but it's not. Okay. Woo! Okay, everyone. I think we're actually gonna need to chase a few more of these wolves down and kill them. They have way too many. Holy cow. Let's just pick one. Okay, nope, you're pretty strong. Also, what in the world is this up here? Okay, you're probably gonna go. 'Cause this is wild. Way too many. Way too many wolves. Yeah, that is insane. Take out who we can, where we can. I'm pretty sure they even were like gonna continue fighting even though we killed one of them. We would not have won that if we didn't take out one of their pups. Absolutely not. Alright. I can hear some elk in there in our ear as well. Let's see. Ugh. Can't get this one. Here's the rest of their pack too. Like, look at how many wolves they have. Alright. You need to get taken out though. There's no way. That's so many. Oh, just look at them all. Look at how huge that pack is, you guys. And we just took out 3 of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, how are our pups doing? Lightning definitely is super hurt. Lightning got the worst of it. Lightning, are you okay, buddy? Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and do a howl. And how did the adults fare? The adults seem to be doing okay. It was really just the pups that got it that bad. So we're gonna continue on Also, I've never seen this before. Little cargo hold. That's really cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the beans, everyone. Simple Square said that she actually, we didn't get any of their pack leaders. Their pups were the most afraid and the easiest to kill, so that is what we did. But yeah, I don't even know, like, where did you guys come from? My goodness. But yeah, Simple Square named her beans after actual beans, so we may need to do that. Are there even that many types of beans? My gosh. Turns out that there are that many beans, so quite a few here, but we've got Adzuki and Navy as their pack leaders, and you can kind of just glance over here and see some of the other bean names, because there's quite a few, but oh my goodness, how many pups did they have this year? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They had 5 pups survive to growing pups. Then they had we took out 2 yearlings, so they had 1, 2, 3 yearlings, and then like a few subordinates. This pack is absolutely massive. I mean, Crazy Peak I thought was big, but yeah, they don't seem nearly as scary as the beans, which is quite the statement to say. Okay, well, while we are at it, let's go ahead and take some territory. Now, I kind of want to do the same thing as I did last time, which is instead of looking at the hexes, I really just want to take the territory that just follows the base of this mountain. And then there's a more shallow mountain over on kind of in this direction that I don't mind going up to. So I think that is what we will do. It'll be a little bit close. So I'm glad we were able to take out the wolves that we did, because yeah, I think with us being up in this territory, the beans are gonna be our main concern, which is pretty frightening. So yeah, this is a hex we would definitely want to take. A vocal dispersal. The vocals are back apparently. I wonder if we should say hi. We haven't seen a vocal dispersal in forever, so I think we are starting to wrap around, and this would be a different vocal that we've never met before. How close are they? Oh, Freshwater Flats, female, so that would be Crystal. So Crystal and the vocal. Oh no, our paw prints are getting all mixed up with theirs. Okay, that's fine. We're supposed to be taking territory anyway. But yeah, that's cool. I think we might be kind of swinging back around, and it's not going to be a wolf that we have met before. So unfortunately their territory marker is all the way up. So we're going to do some howling here and see if we can take this spot. It's a very small piece that's just on the bottom here, but we can go ahead and take it. Well, we are out marking territory here, and I can't pee on this spot because there is a cougar on a bison carcass, which is a wonderful find. We could try to chase it off, but I need the pups to stay out of it. Don't know if that is going to be working or not. So let's see how this goes. Definitely just gonna do some growling here. Perfect. All right. Well, enjoy a bull bison carcass, everyone. Oh god. I don't think our pups can survive that. Oh, they're coming back for revenge. Okay. We're not gonna risk that. The beans are back. Unfortunately, they get to keep that carcass, and I really wanted to take that territory. Yeah, I just feel like we would have lost lightning if we engaged with that. So they're up in this hex that we wanted to take. We did end up being able to mark that carcass, so we might be able to come back to it. But yeah, I think we'll have to come back to take that hex another day. Gosh, I don't know if you guys can see, but just look at how many wolves are on that hill. Holy cow, you guys. The beans are no joke. Okay, we did come and sneak back in this territory, so I hope that doesn't mean that they're gonna turn around, but their hex marker is just like right here, so we also need to make sure to mark that. It doesn't look like any of the pups are hungry. Yeah, everybody is well fed, so we're gonna see if we can sneak around the side of this cougar and see if it will let us mark the territory. Okay, thankfully it does. Alright, we took that out, so... Oh my gosh, Crimson? Really? The poor little fox is just living his life. Alright, let's come over here and see if we can take this hex down all the way. Alright, I think that's probably as far as I want to go with the territory for today, seeing how low our pack or our pups are. So let's go ahead and sleep. We're near the bison carcass, so we'll see if we can get some food in the morning. And now we're going to be moving into Pyrite Peaks territory, so if they want to get into altercations with us, I think we need to be prepared for that. And we can check on the pups in the morning as well, see what their experience is like now that we've gotten into quite a few more altercations. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen that one before. Elk migration. Okay. No, 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 no. We're not gonna mess with bison. For a second I thought like the bison were coming to court. I don't know. We had a pop-up in the left-hand corner and then a bunch of bison. I was like, what is happening? Alright, well the pack is definitely full. Got some well-fed pups, so let's go ahead and check on their experience here. So, oh yeah, Lightning was doing a lot of fighting in those altercations, which explains why he got so low. He's actually not even up to 100% health yet. So, yeah, he is definitely putting in the work. So I think not only is Lightning really proficient in hunting, but he... Oh wow, there's like barely anything left on this carcass now. Okay, well, I suppose let's go ahead and take a chunk with us for the road, since this one isn't going to last very long, and continue on. So thankfully we've got a really strong border around some of those weaker hexes, so I think we'll be okay to just continue on south and keep on marking territory while we stay away from those bison. My goodness. Guys, look at this. There's female dispersal from the Last Chance pack. That sounds so cool. I've never seen that pack name before. I'm kind of curious to go and meet them. Also, let's check on Ember. She's still doing okay. We've got some Porcupine Creek wolves in the area as well. Also, sorry if there's a little bit of choppiness in this episode. I keep coughing. So my voice is kind of doing weird things at the moment. Oh yeah, we were right near these ladies. Let's see if we can find them. Yeah, we were not far off at all. Alright, here they are, and they're actually in a hex that we need to take as well. Let's go ahead and drop the food. Looks like they are interested in courting. And so here, let's see if we can get a little bit closer. So this is Spark and Blaze's coat here. She's a very dark version of it though. So let's pick out a name for her. Alright, I went with Secret and Triumph. Kind of maybe fitted the vibe of you know, Last Chance. I'm trying to think of like Last Chance for survival here. Not really hearing a lot of growling. Here's Triumph. You look super adorable, Triumph. Look, can I get a close-up? You've got that flop down ear, which I am absolutely in love with. Oh, I keep trying to... There we go. Here's Triumph. She actually looks a lot like Scrap. And she's even got the little collar, but it might be the same coat, but she looks a lot different from Scrap as well. So not sure if anyone is interested in these ladies. We actually saw Soul interacting with Secret quite a bit. Striker's off to get a bunny rabbit and he doesn't care. Yeah, I don't know if anyone is actually going to disperse with these females. Getting some howling going on. Oh my goodness, Soul. Soul, you're a huge fan favorite. I don't think you can leave, buddy. He's really interested in Secret though, which means that he would probably go with Triumph because they always, if he did disperse, they always go with the one that they're opposite in interacting with. Spark also seems to be interested though. But yeah, Soul is definitely kind of looking around. Ash looking at Triumph. I don't know if anything is gonna happen here, guys. Hi, Spark. We're getting a lot of little lookaways happening. Here's Ash as well. So Ash does seem kind of interested in Triumph. It's too bad if anybody does disperse here, we're not going to get a save file for them because they're not Cole's pups, which I hate. Just really trying to observe what everyone is doing over here. The kids are just enjoying some time off, resting around. Burn and Hazula are just kind of off like, okay, I don't know who these people are, but... Soul, I'm telling you right now, you can't leave the pack, buddy. You can't do it. You have too many fans. Oh, Soot is kind of interested now as well. Oh, our family snapshot has been updated. Spark and Secret! Oh my god, Spark! The Lone Rock Pack. Oh, Spark. Buddy. I love you so much. He has been around for so long, you guys. How many, like, generations in between him and Kindle dispersing has there been? Spark, how old are you? I'm gonna have to look down here now. Yeah, Spark is 5. I mean, he's only 1 year younger than Cole, so my goodness. And Secret is 2 for the Lone Rock Pack. I really hope you guys make it. I have been in love with Spark for so long, and there he goes. Looks like Soot is a little bit sad about that. You, buddy. Oh, and we're being raided. Well, thank goodness Soul didn't leave. Like I said, he has quite the number of fans, so I'm sure you guys are definitely happy about that. But this episode has already ran long, you guys, so I think this is where we are going to have to wrap it up here. Spark is gone and the pups are getting tons of training, so I think we're going to be moving on from young hunters pretty soon. Oh my gosh, and Ember is still doing well on the map somewhere. She's hanging in there, doing her own thing. And we have the Lone Rock Pack with Spark and Secret, and they both have the same coat, which I think is really cute. And holy cow, the beans. The beans are an absolute issue that we are going to be dealing with for quite some time to come, I imagine. So definitely stay tuned to the channel if you are interested in seeing where we go from here with the Wildfire. And like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to know when I post so you don't miss out on these videos. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!